Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, family. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your boy Iyapo. And guys, we just got done with a double from hell. Man. What a day. What a day. Oh my God, man. I'm tell you, man. These people out here, man, are crazy. Let me start there, guys. Let me start there. These people crazy, man. People really... There's so many disrespectful people in this world. So many disrespectful people in this world, man. They be trying you. They really try your patience, guys. They really try your patience. And I be trying to hold off, man. I really try to be hold on. First off, guys, like, comment, subscribe for me. Let's start there, guys. And then we're going to get into what's what. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hit that notification bell. Alright, guys. So, first topic of this conversation is how people just love to try you. They love to try you, guys. I don't know what it is about a guy. I really try to be as helpful and as positive as I can possibly be. Do I make mistakes? Sometimes. Am I always in the right? Nah. Do I accept my downfalls? I like to think I do. Could I be better at those? Yeah. Or at that. But all that aside, do people accept their downfalls and their flaws, or do they try to project them onto you? Nah. Yeah. So guys, people at my job, man, sometimes they just keep on chomping at the bit. And sometimes, I'm a Christian, guys, but I'm not a pushover, you know? At the same time, I'm not a pushover. Respectfully. So I think a lot of people just come out the side of their mouth and say whatever's on their mind, thinking that you either shouldn't have a reaction or won't have a reaction. Or maybe they just don't care about the reaction that you have or may have. And they just are just disrespectful and just blatant and say what they want to say. But I'm going to tell you this, guys. It sure be making me want to just take flight. Be making me want to take flight on these people, man. I'm not even joking. So tonight, man. Somebody got under my skin the right way. The right way, guys. And I try to be as cool, calm, and collected as possible. And it was like a two-tier disrespect process. First time, they came at me just straight blatant to my face and said some stuff like, I'm not going to repeat it, because if I do repeat it, there are some people at my job that watch this thing. They'll know exactly who I'm talking about. And I'm trying not to spread that around. However, I'm not the first person that's caught this person's wrath. And I ain't going to be the last one. I'm one of many. Actually, this person came back to this job from being there before and was a piece of work the first time they was here. Admittedly, by their standard. I'm going to say they and their because I don't want to disclose the gender. So they started some bunch of crap the first time they were here at this job and practically had to beg to get back in here. So now they back in here. Now they just working their way through. And it's been days and days with this person. This person I used to console, which is the crazy part about it. I used to hear all their little crap. I would validate some of their stuff even, you know what I mean? But also try to correct them and send them around the right path and everything. And it was cool. One day, all of a sudden, this person came in and they just couldn't stand my guts. So now, you know, after so many times of, you know, getting a cold shoulder trying to speak to them, you know, after say like a week of that, I was like, dang, is it me or is it me? So once I realized it was me, I just simply backed away. I don't speak to them when I see them. I try not to engage in conversation because a lot of it is frivol and it doesn't suit me at all. So I just try to stay away from that person. I just try to create a healthy boundary and just let you be you, stay in your zone. But today, when again, out of nowhere, they just decide to just pop off and just say whatever's on their mind as if they don't owe you the respect to have some type of decorum. I'm like, whoa, oh no. So I did react unchristian like today. And you know, I'm not perfect, guys. I am not perfect. I'm not a perfect individual. So don't take Iapo Garvin as this saint walking around, you know, that's practicing what he, not practicing what he preaching or anything like that. Guys, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I could have been better. I should have been better, guys. However, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to be the bigger person, guys. Doesn't mean I shouldn't have been. Sometimes it's just hard. After a long day, after serving hundreds of people, you know, it wasn't just a little quick in and out day. I started my day at 9 o'clock. I didn't get done tonight until 1 a.m. because I was a closer. I opened and then closed, and I will be back in there tomorrow to do the same thing. We had a Taylor Swift themed drag concert. So let me tell you, it was crazy. It was crazy, guys. Loud music, packed house, everybody wanting something. It was crazy. Sold out. They bought the entire restaurant out. And not only that, I was on the patio and inside at the same time. So it was quite overwhelming all day long. Just to end my day with a little cherry on top from this insignificant individual that does nothing but push buttons randomly whenever they're in a foul mood. Some days this person don't even come in here and speak to anybody. It's not just me. It's not just me. It ain't personal. I don't know what's wrong with this person. So I had suffered through an entire day, guys. And though I'm thankful because I made money, it was hectic, guys. It was a lot. So I say all that, guys, to be transparent with y'all. I'm not perfect. I slip up all the time. But the fact of the matter is, I know I'm not perfect. I know I need to work on some things. I know that I was wrong today. Even though I was justified with not being okay with how I was treated, my reaction was wrong. You know? I actually just shouldn't have said what I said to that person. So, guys, I forgive myself. I do. And I'm going to move on with my day. I'm going to move on with my night and get prepared for the next day. Because the devil is a liar. The devil will take you in this situation to tell you that you aren't worthy, that you messed up, or you're flawed, or whatever the case may be. And I know I'm not perfect. Only Jesus Christ himself was a perfect human being. So I'm just striving for my greatest part of myself, guys. I'm trying to walk along the path of Christ. And I know the devil keeps bringing these temptations in my way to kind of try to pull me back into the person that I used to be. Because I used to not care. I would cuss out a boss. I would cuss out a manager easily. The owner of the company, I would cuss them out. If I was being done wrong, I would cuss them out. I would argue with them. I would tell them what's on my mind. You know, not all of them got cussed out. Don't get me wrong, guys. One got cussed out. He was a racist, though. Like, legit racist. Like, say racist comments, racist jokes, and thought it was funny. Even said the N-word once. He got cussed out for some things he was doing. But I most definitely will have a strong stance with some of my managers. And I don't do that anymore. But I can feel the devil trying to tempt me to try to be pulled back into those areas, guys. So, y'all pray for your boy, because I really am trying not to be that person anymore. And I want to urge you guys that even, you know, this story is just me being transparent so you guys can find some relatability, if you will. You know, maybe you guys are struggling with trying to close those chapters in your life, and the devil is constantly presenting you with these temptations to try to pull you back into the old you and pull you away from your growth, or try to confuse you to make you think you're not growing. I know for a fact I'm growing, guys. I know unequivocally I am growing. I know that I'm moving towards the better me. I know that just this here, me admitting this here to the masses and spelling it out to you guys little piece by little piece, and giving you some backstory about who I am, is me growing. So, if y'all are out there struggling with the same type of situations in your life, it will be okay. God loves you. The devil is just there to try to twist and confuse you. He is the master of deceit. So, do not be deceived, guys. To God goes all the glory and the praise. So, just shake back, guys. Take tomorrow as a new day. Go get you some rest, sleep it off, and reboot tomorrow. Get back at it. So with all that being said, guys, I love y'all. Go ahead and hit that notification bell if you feel froggy, guys. Hop on up over there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share this, guys. Share this with somebody that might be struggling with their growth. struggling with their the idea of maybe they're slipping back into the old them, but they're still making progress at the same time. Urge them to hold themselves accountable. Like I said, your boy was wrong. I should have held my tongue, kept my poise, and took that to a manager. I should have just took it to a manager, guys. Nevertheless, guys, peace, love. Oh, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.